Guess who's back again, again. TJ's back. Wait a minute. I got one like already. Hey, I'm gonna find some free, non-copywritten jazz to play. Oh, you know what? Let me go to my friend I just made. Wait for somebody to get in, so I'm not talking to myself. Let me see. I'd be so scared to play music because, I don't know what's copywritten and what I'm allowed to play. Okay, here we go. Somebody sent me, I listened to this earlier today from somebody that I just decided to support. So while I wait, I'm going to put my information right here. What? Oh, Snapchat. I did not know how to use Snapchat, but I downloaded it anyway. Okay, so now I'm gonna wait. This is actually my first little meet and greet, new YouTuber, small YouTuber meet and greet. And I actually would like for us to try to do this like maybe 3 times a week, 2 or 3 times a week at least, so we can find some new support and help each other grow together. Wait a minute now, hold on. Oh, I thought it was gone. I guess. Keep on tricking me now. Wait for somebody to come on. Hi. Thank you for coming into my chat. Is it Corvon or Corvone? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing that right. Tell me what it is. Also, can you please do me a favor? I think we are connected on some Corvon. Okay, great. I think we're connected on some other platforms, but I want to make sure that I'm able to connect with you. If you have other social media that you connect with people on, like outside of family and friends, can you send it? Can you comment that for me so I can follow you on some other platforms? I need to get used to looking in this camera. How you doing tonight anyway? I hope you're feeling blessed wherever you are. I was looking through your videos and you keep saying like easy abstract this and easy abstract that. And listen, everybody cannot do it. Everybody can't do it. Hey, Gossip, how you doing? Thank you for joining. How you doing this evening? This is the only one I use. I'm a loser. LOL. No, you're not. You're a winner. I'm good. I'm feeling blessed. I hope you are too. I sure am. And you are a winner. No losers up in here. No losers allowed. I'm doing good, Gossip. Hope you're feeling good tonight. If you have other well, you already told me no. See, y'all, I'm the same way. I was the same way that you guys are. Yeah, I try to make it easy for y'all. I'm playing. No, with that stuff that you do, that's something I'll go buy out of a store and hang up in my house. And you talking about easy? That stuff is it's easy for you because you are talented. You obviously been working on this thing and you know what you're doing. I cannot do it. Okay, but I am love, happy, good live. Last time you have good energy. Thank you. I was so nervous. I appreciate it. But listen, I'm telling y'all, I was just like y'all are. I just did Instagram. Let me look right here. I just did Instagram. I just did Twitter. I didn't never have a Twitter. I just did Instagram. I had about 1,000 Instagrams, but I never used it. And I just downloaded Snapchat for I don't even know. I don't even have any Snapchat friends. So I don't even really know. I don't really know. Let's see. So what is you guys? Because I know Corvon. I know yours is like art and stuff like that. For me, it's all just a lot to keep up with. It really is because when you deal with that social media, if you are not like constantly on it, and I mean all the time, people will forget about you. They will forget all about you. And if you guys are anything like me, trying to, build your brand and get your confidence up, that's something that's time consuming. You have to be on it like all the time. But it teaches you, I guess maybe like discipline, and it might teach you momentum. Even though some people may look at social media in a bad way, for business, it really is a good way to establish business, like business relationships, get business opportunities, especially if you know how to use social media really well. Because on Instagram and Twitter, I'm learning more about hashtags. So I think if you know a lot more about it from the business part, then I think it'll work for you. But let me see. Yes, you are good for this. I'm I'm trying to be Corvine. Thank you. Y'all don't understand how nervous. Listen. Yes, you see, I am love. I stay on it. I just don't have other stuff I needed though. Yes, I know we do. And I was trying to. I know on Instagram at least you can link your accounts. Like you can link your. No, I'm not doing Facebook. I have too many personal people on Facebook. Too many blind supporters, like we talked about last night. And I don't want. Oh wait, I must didn't plug up my charger. Yeah, I have too many blind supporters on Facebook. And y'all know blind supporters, aka majority of family and friends. Hey gossip, thank you for joining. How you doing tonight, love? I got too many blind supporters on Facebook, and I do not want that negativity to rub off on me on purpose or on accident. Thank you, gossip. I appreciate it. God was scared about how this thing was gonna come out. It used to be green. It was like green like this, that color green. Or like this camera's color is wrong. It was like this color green. Yeah, I colored it pink because I realized I didn't have to have. Hey, Renee. Yes, it was green. I'm gonna try to find a picture for you and then I'm gonna show you. But I colored it this color because I was supposed to have a surgery, a third surgery. I had 2 brain surgeries. I was supposed to have spinal surgery, but they came back and told me I didn't have to have it. And when they were talking about cutting my spine, they were saying they had to cut my hair. I was more concerned about my hair than I was my spine, y'all. I was like, no, don't cut my hair, no. But I was gonna let them cut it because I know it was life or death. So when they came back and they was like, God came through, honey, you'd have to have this surgery. I said, well, let me do something drastic then with this here hair. But you know what? There's another reason why I color my hair also. Because sometimes, no matter how, I'm a genuinely happy person, but just like everybody else, I get in my stupor. I think you have to have motivation, momentum. If you don't have momentum, it's really easy to fall out of being motivated because y'all know that negativity is natural. You have to be proactive when it comes to positivity. You have to like proactively go out and get positive people, positive situations, positive energy. because negativity is natural. And so sometimes I get down too, just like anybody else. Um, and there was a point in time where I was clinically depressed, didn't care whether I live or die, y'all. So now that I am back to myself, I'm happy. When I do get in those modes and those moods, and I tell myself, hey, Chi-Town, thank you for joining. I'm glad you can make it too. If you guys, I would like for y'all to please okay, no problem, guys. I'll talk to you later. I want y'all to please put, like, if you know your niche, I know some of us have more subscribers than others, but if you don't, if you know your niche already, I want y'all to put your niche on here so that people can connect with each other if it's something that they're interested in. I want us to start doing this at times a week, 2 or 3 times a week, where we connect with each other. If we can reach out to other people, I know we all know some other new YouTubers because we've been reaching out to new YouTubers like crazy. So we can start doing this maybe 3 times a week. We can meet on Wednesday at 9, Monday at 9, Wednesday at 9, Friday at 9, or whatever's convenient for everybody. Because I really do want everybody to start getting more support. And then also, some people like to do sub for a sub, but some people don't like that because they feel pressured into subbing to a channel that they may not be that interested in, or might not be something they'll watch. And we all know that it's not just about subscribers. Yeah, it's about subscribers if you want to be monetized, but it's still more about views than anything. So some people just are funny about just subscribing to anybody. I'm one of those people. I have to check the page out first to make sure it's something I'm interested in first. But I would love for us to do this like maybe 3 times a week so that we can start connecting with each other and we can start building our channels better, because we need to start doing that. But yeah, I want to ask y'all some questions because I don't know how long everybody has had. I'm doing good, Chi-Town. Thank you for asking. How long have y'all had y'all's pages? I just started my page. I think my first video was like the end of January, but I didn't really start getting really into it until like the very, very beginning of February. As a matter of fact, the day after my birthday. No, my birthday. My birthday was February the 6th. And I told myself that, you know what, I'm not playing around anymore. I'm really going to do this thing for real because I feel like it's something I might be good at. So I told myself I can no longer hold myself back anymore. I got to get on here. Okay, Renee, for a little over a month now. That's good. What do you find the hardest thing is about getting support? I'm gonna say that because I don't want to say the other word and get in trouble. What do you think the hardest thing is with support? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the hardest thing about getting support is when you're not into like a bunch of negativity and stuff, then it's harder to gain support. Not harder, it just takes a little bit longer to gain support that's organic and not just based on somebody wanting to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that kind of support. I don't want support from people who just want to be entertained. Like I want support from people, like real support. And I want to be able to support and reciprocate the same thing. I don't want just any kind of support. So y'all tell me what's been the hardest thing for y'all to get with subscribers. And I want to know what some people's goals are. Because right now, oh, look at everybody. Look, everybody knows each other. All right, now we better connect up in here. Listen, my YouTube tells me that I have, hold on, let me get my Obama phone together. On my YouTube app, it says I have 47 subscribers, right? But then when I go to my YouTube studio, it says I have 44 subscribers. Why is that? Why is it? I mean, yeah, why is it different like that? I don't understand why it's different like that. I need to understand that because I'm still trying to learn everything. I mean, have y'all really done research on this thing? Is this like a hobby for everybody? Is this something everybody is serious about? Like I'm serious about it, but I'm not trying to like chase money. I'm trying to get my confidence up. I need to get my confidence up. System updates. There is a time lag. Oh, okay. So that's what's happening. Okay, well, shoot. If that's all, that's fine. If it's a little late, better late than never. I don't mind that. As long as this updates my little subscribers. I was trying to get 50 by the end of the evening, but it's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. Whatever is currently on your channel when you first log is most up to date. Okay. Okay. And I've been doing research trying to learn the CEO stuff and just trying to just build my channel organically. But I know that's going to take some serious time because, you know, you have to have some kind of fireworks booming, boom, boom, boom for people to just flock, flock, flock to you. And I'm just not trying to have all that over here. I'm not. And I'm still trying to figure out what my niche is too. I think my is it niche or niche? I think my niche. Hey, thank you for joining, Jackie Nicole. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you came. I thought I was gonna be here all alone, all by myself tonight, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming. How you doing tonight, Jackie Nicole? You feeling blessed, girl? We talking about these YouTube channels. Trying to figure out what my niche. I think my niche is gonna be. I think this is gonna be my niche right here. Like motivating people to like reach every goal. Because see, I'm not where I want to be yet. But I think that by motivating people, it can help me get to where I need to be also. Like it'll help boost me up as well. Because I need some motivation too, okay? I know I'm lit and I have a lot of energy, but I need some motivation too. I need somebody, we need some accountability partners, all that stuff. And that's what I'm trying to get now for this. But I need to get my confidence up. I want to. Oh yeah, girl. I'm telling you, I was thinking about those earrings all day long today. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go to Walmart and get this fabric popping so I can make some of these little earrings. They are so cute. Thank you, Shatan. I appreciate it. I have too much energy, like way too much, to be honest with you. But yeah, I need to get my confidence up. I need to. I believe I speak with a very strong Southern accent. I can't really tell because I don't know, but I believe I speak with a very strong Southern accent. Finding loyal supporters. I usually support people who comment on my things. Support who supports you. And also, if you go to support a person and someone else is commenting on the post, add them. I agree. You talking about like if you go to another small YouTuber and there's somebody else talking about connecting with other people? Yes, I agree with you. I absolutely agree. But I think the problem though with some of the sub for a sub stuff, I think is like I said earlier, is that everybody is just trying to sub for a sub. Like for me, when somebody asks me, do we want to sub or can we support each other? I'll go to their page first, to their channel first, and look at some of their content first and decide whether or not that's something I want to support. If it's something that I believe in, then it's something that I'll support. Or if it's something that I've been through, then I'm gonna be passionate about it. I'm definitely gonna support. But I'll go to the page first just to make sure and check it out. And I mean, I expect the same thing on my end too. I feel like if somebody is not I stopped doing that because I'm not trying to support everyone. I will unsubscribe, unfortunately. Yeah, but you have to do that, Corvon. You can't because you're not going to support everybody. I hate when people just sub and let you know they subbed and never support you or watch your videos. And that's exactly what I'm saying. We have to be more realistic. I know everybody wants subscribers, but I think that we have to be more realistic to who we're subscribing to. You know what I mean? And like that's why I was talking about when did I say? I think I talked about customizing your support systems because I believe there are things that there's always going to be somebody who is supportive or passionate about whatever you are passionate about. And sometimes, like I said about having blind supporters, normally that's your family and friends, those blind supporters, those people who just are there, you know, and they don't necessarily motivate you like that, but they don't necessarily tear you down either. Like if you reach a goal or an accomplishment, they'll congratulate you. And if you do something wrong as family, you know, they're gonna let you know about yourself. But they're like blind supporters. They know that you're capable of some things, but they may not even on purpose place certain limitations on you because they place them on themselves, not thinking that certain goals are attainable. And that's because they don't have your faith. They can't see what you see. They don't have your vision to see how far ahead you're looking. So that's the blind supporters. And we just have to really just love them from a distance, feed them information from a distance, feed them information with a long handled spoon, because unfortunately you may not get the support you need from those people, but If you find your people that are passionate about what you were passionate about and believe in what you believe in, so they'll support you, that makes it a little bit easier. We all know that sometimes we get strangers that are more supportive than some of our family and friends, but that's because our family and friends, they're not obligated to believe in what we believe in and have as much faith as we do. You know what I mean? So we have to go out and find those people. Let's see. Jack and Nicole just joined you. Great channel, my friend. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all better spread the love up in here. We're gonna have to do this more often, y'all. I'm serious. I'm not playing. I'm not talking about doing this today and we do it Monday and maybe Wednesday and then stop Friday and don't do it anymore. I want us to keep doing this and keep adding people and keep getting more support because it's gonna always be new YouTubers constantly coming on over and over again. And we all know how it felt when we first started. So I think if we start to get that support from other people, then it would definitely help us in the long run. But go out and find your people, customize your support systems. Thank you. Welcome back, Miss Renee. Customize your support systems. I know that this is not the only. Hey, Butterfly, do you comment and invite people to your stream? I don't even know what that means. Do you comment and invite people? I don't know how you do that. I don't know. I mean, how you invite people? I don't know. Sure. I'll comment right now. What you want me to say? Huh? Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I have no idea what you mean. I got you though. There you go. Got your comment right there. But yeah, so we all know that this like Miss Renee, she likes forensic stuff, she likes crime and everything. And do you comment and invite people to your stream? I don't know how you do it. Do you visit others and comment, then invite them to chat with you? Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I did a couple of times. Um, I know I comment, I go and visit people's pages. Like I actually try to make it my business to visit and watch a couple of videos every day of different people. Like I watched two I watched a couple videos today, like two or three, and then I'll say, like if they're a subscriber, if they're I don't think I'm supposed to say that. If they're a supporter, then I might say something about it then. But then sometimes I'll like I said something today. I heard a statistic that 400 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube each minute. Every minute. Y'all know that's every 60 seconds. Good gracious. So it's tough to get known if you don't get out and engage with others. I think that's what my plan was. This is only my second live. I just did my first live yesterday. So I just know that when I watched, I think her name is Carly Ray. When I watched her she did a video giving tips on how to grow your channel. And I know she grew her channel organically. She didn't have a bunch of foolishness on there. And so I was like, you know what? Let me listen to her. Let me try to follow these tips. And one of the things she said was to get out there and engage. She's one of the reasons why I downloaded some of the other social media platforms. I didn't have a Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter. All I had was Facebook. And so I was like, if I really want to be serious about, I'm not even necessarily just serious about YouTube. I'm serious about my elevation, about my growth, about my transformation, about my confidence, and then about somehow, some way shining my light, spreading my light somehow, some way. And I believe social media, I might as well take advantage of it. It's here. I might as well. Everybody uses social media, and for majority of it, it's a bunch of crap that gets shared and spread all over social media. And I think that we need to combat that with some love. Okay, combat the darkness with some lights out here in these streets because it's a mess. It's a mess. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Is that something that offends people though? I ain't trying to offend anybody now. I ain't trying to offend anybody because I ain't trying to defend myself. Okay. But just let me know if that's something that offends people by going on the page. YouTube is amazing. There are so many creative people out there. It's so much fun to watch other people's hobbies. It really, really is. It really is. Like Miss Renee, I know you like your forensics and your crime and stuff. And but I also know that you have other passions, like you want to evangelize and things like that. And I think that this is a dope platform to be able to find other people that want to do some of the same things that you want to do. And matter of fact, your passion, they come from a lot of different things. I know that you are probably passionate about cancer research, and you're probably passionate about things like that, and advocating for those kind of things and patients and things like that. And that's really what I want to do that for my family. For one, I want to bring them with me on my journey, because I want to be a speaker. I want to be a motivational speaker. Bring them on my journey so that we can come up together, and then they can branch out and do what they want to do. Like, I want to see people win. I want to see everybody win. I want to see us write books. I want to see us. I learned how to cook by watching other people and their recipes. Me too, shout out. I did 6 recipes last month just off of YouTube. And that's why we have no real reason not to be where we want to be, other than realizing at some point that you're not who society says you are. Once we realize at some point that we're not who somebody told us that we were, and that we are fearfully and wonderfully made out here in these streets, and that we're supposed to be living an abundant life, then we're gonna be all right. I believe that's what we're supposed to be doing. But yeah, I want us to just go out and do so many different things. Like, we're not just they put you in a box, and you're not supposed to be in a box. People actually get mad at celebrities like basketball players and football players. When Michael Jordan decided to play baseball, he had to hear all that nonsense. You know what I mean? You can have an actor or actress, and she can decide to do a rap song, and everybody got something to say about that. I heard people saying that Cardi B wasn't a rapper, and I'm just like, who are you to tell somebody? It ain't a human on this planet, okay, that can tell me who I am. There ain't a human on this planet that can tell me what I can and can't do. You understand? Not even myself. I just can't get with that. You are able to do whatever it is that you want to do. And y'all know we've been through so much stuff. If we take some of this pain we've been through and flip that thing, you can capitalize on that. And I ain't just talking about financially, I'm talking about mentally and emotionally as well. I haven't done a stream yet. Was it a simple process to get it set up? Yeah, it sure was. All you do is get on YouTube, go to the little recorder, and we hit the button that says go live, and you go live. If you want to do like a cute little what's it called, it thumbnail thing, I go to canva.com. Let me tell you where I go. Canva, I'm about to type it, .com. You can go there, and then go here, cooltext.com, or frameandtext.com. You have to get verified. You have to get verified. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. I forgot about that, Miss Renee. Thank you so much. You do need to get verified. You have to go into your settings. I think it's your YouTube studio settings. And you have to get verified, but it's simple. I don't think it's complicated. I think it's real simple. You just go in there and you get it verified. I feel the same. I incorporate my kids in some of my videos. People that follow me know I can't be put in a box. Yes, my baby and I were supposed to do the how well do you know your mother, or how well do you know your son tag today, but my nieces came over here and cramped my style. But we're gonna probably do it tomorrow. I'm not really worried about that foolishness either. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. I'm not. It's a bunch of drama going on. I got time for it. It's nothing that can know. Nope, absolutely not. My son is handsome as the day is long. Okay, and straight A's. You understand what I'm saying? Manners all day long, all day long. You understand? Intelligent. He can talk to you about taxes. You want to talk about some other stuff at 8 years old? I'm not worried about it. Not 1 second. Okay, cool. Yeah, they do verification if you want to load videos longer than 15 minutes. Yeah, well, I think you should do both, Chi-Town, because you never know when you're gonna start having to utilize that resource there. Go ahead and activate that, and then you can go live. I will be more than happy to join your lives, even if it's just me and you in there. We can just go back and forth and talk. But yeah, go verify yourself so you can go live. But you can use those resources. Hey, those resources are for all of y'all too. If they have Corvon, yeah. Do you go live, Corvon? You should go live too. All of us need to be going live. Jackie, I need you to go live with those earrings. Miss Renee, I know you've been live already a couple times. I'll jump in yours when I can too. Try not to do it at the same time as you, cause I want to be there to support you as well. But yeah, if y'all want some just some free resources for us thumbnails, go to canva.com and you can actually type in YouTube thumbnails doing a painting live. I think that would be so dope, Quavon. You can be just like what's the man's name? What's the man's name? Bill? No, that's not his name. What's the man's name that used to do, was it Bill? was that was that his name for real, Bill? Bob, look at you, Mr. Name. Now you out here telling me the wrong thing. Got me thinking I'm right. You supporting me and I'm wrong. That's not right, Mr. Renee. It's not Bill. It is Bob Ross. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought it was Bill too, girl. That B threw you off, didn't it? Me too. Let's see, Bob Ross. Yeah, you can do it like a setup, a little thing. Now look, let me show you, because look, Corvon, let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, let me show you what I'm capable of right quick. Because I'm an artist too. I told y'all, can't nobody tell me that I'm not something that I am. You understand? I can be whatever I want to be. And they had these little canvases on sale at Dollar Tree for $1. This is my son's. I told him this look like the windows at the church, don't it? Don't these like those glass thing windows at the church? Bob Ross is a legend. He just is about as legendary as Mr. Rogers. Look, this is mine. I know it seems unfinished. But that is the abstraction on the paper. That's what that is. You're supposed to use your imagination and tell me what it is you see. For all I know, you see an invisible man sailing on this boat right here. For all I know, you see a mermaid down here swimming. It might be some trees down in this water. For all I know, because you can do and be whatever you want to be. And see, I didn't need to put any rays on this sun right here. You know what I'm saying? Because the color lets you know that it's warm. And so that's how we work. But I know, all jokes aside, I was really excited when I saw these little canvases at Dollar Tree, for real. These are dope for $1. You can't beat that. You can't beat it. So thank you very much. Those are very appreciated. The funny part is we said Bill at the same time. We sure did. I said Bill, you type Bill. Gossip, you like my paintings. Don't tell me a tale now. Cause you boost my head up, girl. I'm gonna start creating all kind of stuff. You hear me? I wish I could grow a fro like him. You can get you one of those, grow your hair out and then get you one of those curl brush things, and you be good to go. Get you a little bit of spritz, spray in that thing, you be good to go. His voice too. His voice is very soothing. I love me some Bob Ross. But listen, we need to get down. I want to know what some people's goals are. It's almost the end of February. What's today's date? Today is the 22nd. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days left in this month. Okay, that including tomorrow. We have 6 more days left in this month. I would like to know. Thank you for my butterflies, gossip. I appreciate you, girl. I want to know what everybody's goals are for from now to the end of February. I know that my goals, number one, I'm gonna write this down because we need to write this stuff down. One of my goals is to get at least 30 more subscribers. I want to get 30 more supporters. I'm gonna say that because I don't want to be saying no trigger words. I want to get 30 more supporters by the end of the month. So I got to get to work. I got to get to work, Corvon. I got to get to work, Chi-Town. I got to get to work out here in these streets and let people know what I'm all about out here in these streets so we can motivate each other and we can get it together and get it popping. So, Corvon, you can be out here selling these paintings for millions of dollars. Okay. Miss Renee, you're going to be somewhere evangelizing, reporting somebody's news. Okay. And let's see what else. Chi-Town, you're going to be scratching all over the place. Let me see what else we're going to be doing. Who else we going to be doing? Who else we got in here? Jackie gonna be making all kind of fancy earrings for all kind of celebrities. I gotta go look at some more of your stuff, some more of your videos too. But I love those earrings. And you never know, your girl, I might be on stage with Lisa Nichols or somebody. I really want to meet Eric Thomas because Eric Thomas, yeah, Chi-Town. Eric Thomas, his energy is so lit, y'all. I know people look at that man and they think he's crazy. I look at him and I'm like, man, I understand where you're coming from. You gotta have somewhere to put all that energy. So Jackie Nicole, to get about 20 more supporters and grow my page and more traffic to my site. Miss Renee, you said to have 500 friends. Miss Renee, girl, that's one of my goals too, but not for February. You let's see. With that voice you got, girl, you might draw them on in there. You got it. You got that kind of voice. I see why you started out with the ASMR stuff. You have a beautiful voice. Claim it, whatever you want, love. We're gonna have to help each other though. We're gonna have to support each other because it's not gonna happen all by itself. I want y'all to make sure y'all utilize me as a resource. I got a big old mouth and I don't mind using it. I sure don't. So okay, so look, Miss Renee, you see that? Chi-Town Scratcher said, I love ASMR. So you don't have to just limit your channel to your forensic stuff. You have an ASMR voice anyway. You might just leave it like it is. I know you said you want to change your name, but I love it. Or you're gonna do Relentless Renee, and then sometimes you're gonna just have your little ASMR videos sometimes, so that we can look them up and listen. I like your voice. I can listen to you when I'm about to go to sleep. Crime is my passion. When you tell us that crime in that ASMR voice, then girl, you make it work. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm about to tell you right now what it means, Corvon. Hold on one second. I knew, but I read it before, but I didn't remember. It says ASMR, autonomous sensory meridian response. I'm getting a new channel for ASMR. Autonomous sensory meridian response is an experience characterized by a static-like or tingling sensation on the skin that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. It has been compared with auditory tactile synesthesia and may overlap with I bet you synesthesia means something else, something simple that they could have just said. I don't know why they do this to people with these big old words that they have to pause and read like this. Okay, it's the subjective experience of low-grade euphoria, aka tingling feelings, like Miss Renee said, like chill bump, scratching on the chalkboard, stuff like that. I think it gives people some type of like what they say, like you have like your hair stand up. Is that how it is? Kind of sort of. I don't know, but have y'all been watching some of those videos? My nieces love it. I let them watch a lady that was eating some chalk. She was eating some chalk, and my nieces fell in love with it. They fell in love with it. They come over here and ask me, can they watch it? And I don't know. Now, there was a woman that ate some frozen pickles one time, and they really are Chi-Town. They really are. I think I put that on your on one of your videos earlier. I said I didn't know what to expect, but this was really cool. It was like one of those oddly satisfying videos. I've never seen. When I tell you that, I don't know, are there a lot of people that do that on YouTube? Because if not, that was what made you decide to start doing that? That was so dope and strategic on your part. I have to commend you on that. You thought smart about that thing. I like that because I don't know. That was my first time ever seeing a video like that before. I've never seen anybody do that before. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I hope you win. I really, really hope you win. While I'm watching that video, I've never been that way. You never know what kind of I guess effect you have on people just by little itty bitty stuff. You can have such a serious effect on people and don't even know it. A lot of people, Chi-Town. I know a lot of people play the lottery, Chi-Town, but I've never seen somebody play the lottery on camera. I've never seen that before. Now, I appreciate if you just take my compliment. I'm about to look and see if there are more people that do it. Because you are the first one I've seen that does that. I still think I'm trying to catch a big win on camera. Oh, you gonna catch a big win. You gonna catch a big win even before you scratch it off. You gonna catch a big win. I think that's really that was very strategic what you were doing. So you already play the lottery a lot and just decided just to do it on camera, just to win on camera. See how easy it is? See how easy it is to capitalize off your lifestyle? You don't have to go out here and do a bunch of foolish stuff. I ain't doing cartwheels backwards and wearing your clothes the wrong way. That is crazy. You don't gotta do all that. Just be yourself. And people are gonna flock to you. They will flock to you. They love that. So you tell me, hey, have you guys been have y'all heard anything else about Jesse? That poor man. Lord, that poor man. Let's see. Lottery. I'm about to look this up, Chi-Town, because you said it's a lot of people. Oh, oh, snap. They have people who call their scratch off, they call it ASMR. Listen, man, it's so much to learn out here. You don't know everything. I did not know that people do this. ASMR scratch cards, scratching New York lottery tickets. This is so dope. But you know what, Chi-Town Scratcher? I'm loyal. I'm loyal. So don't you worry. I'm not following anybody else. I don't want to hear about anybody else lottery wins. I don't want to see anybody else scratch another lottery ticket. I'm not even going to watch my sisters and them watch them anymore. My loyalty is to you. You understand? You are my lottery ticket person from here on out. And that's my word. That man might want to go into hiding. Y'all know they call him. They say his name is not, it's not Jussie Smollett. They call the man Jamal Lion. Like he's lying. Jamal be lying. That's what Charlemagne the God said. Jamal be lying. Oh no, honey. If I win, I want to be incognito, not Chi-Town Scratcher. He wants everyone. Well, we don't know who he is though. He's strategic with it now. I'm telling you, he's smart. He's very smart. He on there scratching them off. You can't see him. You can't see him, but you can see him scratching off those tickets. That man ain't no fool. That man knows what's up. He knows if he hit the big win, he gonna get cousins out of the woodwork. So he might find me. We might be related. You let him hit a big one. I might be I might be jumping out your bush, jumping out your bushes, Chi-Town. Me and all my butterflies. Oh, I cracked myself up. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we supposed to be doing business. Let me tell y'all what I heard today. This is what I wanted to share with y'all, okay? I watch a lot of divorce court because I love Judge Lynn Toller. She is also one of my idols. I love her. That woman, I'm gonna tell you why she's one of my idols. She can read somebody for the filth in the nicest way. The way she puts words together and the way she articulates herself, I freaking love that woman. But I was watching it and she asked, it always tickles me. I'm gonna be like, hey friend, that's right. That's what I'm gonna say. She knows me. Let me through. My name should be on the list. That's what I'm gonna tell those people. Look again. Look again. My name should be on the list. If my name ain't on the list, we're gonna have a problem, Jackie. All right. I ain't playing with you. If my name ain't on the list, we're gonna have a problem. My name better be on the list. Hey, the right way. Thank you for coming. Welcome to my live. Y'all are making me feel like I'm special coming to my live. How you guys doing? So listen, my son and I were supposed to do, y'all, everybody, the mother and son, how well do you know me challenge that I was telling you guys about earlier today. The Rights Way that just joined us. That's where I got it from. I thought that their video was so cute. when your son was asked, what is your celebrity crush? And he said, Kim Kardashian, girl, I like to fell out the chair. Okay, you hear me? When my son got home from school, I let him watch that video. We were supposed to do it together, but my nieces came and they cramped my style. So we're gonna probably do it tomorrow. But when I was watching divorce court, it tickles me how they always say, oh man, in the beginning, everything was great. In the beginning, she was sweet, she was loyal, she was loving. In the beginning, he was kind, he was nice, he was romantic. Duh. I be looking at the TV like, duh. It's of course it's gonna be good in the beginning, duh. You know, you don't even know each other yet. Duh. Y'all are going basing things from the outside in. You gotta learn to love people from the inside out. They don't know how to work that thing. Yes, everybody, please get connected. If y'all have other social media, please post it, comment if you guys want people to share or follow you guys, because I want us to stay connected with each other. But this woman on the divorce court said he had everything I wanted in a man. He had a good job, he had his own house, he had his own car. Then she said that he said he had a bachelor's degree and that he was an accountant. Okay. And that those were all the things that everything she wanted in a man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't When I used to work in the finance company, I'm gonna have to check it out and do it. Child, my kids might embarrass me. Listen, I told my son we can't discuss the answers ahead of time. Don't be trying to cheat now. This need to be authentic. He's sitting there trying to ask me questions, talking about, man, I'm gonna get this wrong. I don't think I know nothing about you. Oh well, that's your fault because you've had 8 years. You've had 8 years now to get to know me better. And so if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Okay, that's just what it is. All right. But let me tell you something. When I used to work in finance, oh yes, well, I think I got you. I got you already on there. When I used to work in finance, guys used to come into my job, right? And I don't know why, but they used to hit on me all the time. And you know, a lot of them would be very, very physically attractive, very physically attractive. They would have nice cars, they would have nice houses, they would have great jobs. A lot of them would even be military, right? But I think they were forgetting one very, very crucial factor. I had to pull their credit. Okay. I got to pull your credit, homeboy. That means, listen, ladies, listen. Just because a man got a nice car, a good job, a nice house, right? And I hate this one. Oh, girl, he make good money. Yes. There's something called an income to debt ratio. Okay. What that means is we calculate, they calculate, they calculate what you bring in compared to what you give out. Man, listen, some of them fine homeboys will come up in there. Some of the fine players will come up in there. And it's very difficult to get me. You understand? Very difficult. I'm like a butterfly. Pretty to see, hard to catch. Okay. But they would come in there and try to holler at me. And I'm like, I just looked at your credit. Or they would say something about where they work or their job. I'm like, bruh, I see you're bringing in $3,000 every 2 weeks, but your bills, your debt is about $2,900 every 2 weeks. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for leisure activities? What are we gonna do for recreational time? What are we gonna do? I mean, baby, you can't afford to pay me attention. I don't understand how we supposed to make this thing work. I'm not a gold digger at all. I don't even care about material things. But you cannot come to me flashing your paycheck, okay? When I pulled your credit, that is what makes it. Ladies, just please stop getting mesmerized over a nice car and all of that. Because I'm telling you, some of them nice cars got interest rates that are through the roof. You hear me? They ain't never ever gonna pay them cars off ever. You understand? Before I started working in finance, y'all, I had no idea about all of the darkness that is behind credit. And you gotta make sure you know people. Okay, you need to make sure you know. My next first date, we going to therapy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like we need to go ahead and lay all this out on the table. Okay, I don't think God is going to send me anybody I have to fix. You understand? But I believe God is going to send me a man that's mature enough to know when there's a problem so that we can fix it. And I feel like you shouldn't get offended if I ask you, can we go on to therapy on our first date? Let's go ahead and talk about some of these childhood issues that we both have. Okay, let's go ahead and lay the big ones out on the table. So I know what I'm dealing with. You know what you're dealing with, and we can choose whether or not we want to move forward. I am 32 years old, y'all. I am exact. That's what I need, support mentally. 32 years old. I don't have time to play around. I don't have time to play these games. I do not. You understand? And you know, my ex-boyfriend, before I worked in finance, we dated, but I worked for Bank of America. You know, I didn't have a chance to pull his credit yet. So I didn't really know what he was working with. But you know, he drove a nice car and stuff, which I didn't care anything about. I didn't know what kind of car he drove. But it seemed like there were so many girls around who at our, because he worked in my job, he was one of my bosses, you know, he was my age, but he was one of my bosses. But there were so many girls that were mad at me and didn't like me and stuff because, oh, that's the guy that drive that red Mustang and da 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 da. Listen, everything that look good to you is not good for you. You understand? Because that red Mustang, for a long time after we broke up, if I saw a red Mustang, my anxiety came up because that dude was verbally abusive, physically abusive, and I'm a little video thing. You know, we went on a high speed chase one time in my Jeep, and I got away. But he was foolish. All right, don't y'all let that pretty car and don't y'all let all that fool you now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, be driving right to the repo department, wherever that is. Don't try it now. You better have some authenticity about yourself. You better have some inside out about yourself. I just didn't understand that when you say everything I want in a man. Let me tell you the kind of man that I want. First of all, he needs to know that I want to constantly change. I ain't trying to sit still for the rest of my life. I've been through too much. I've had too many health issues. I've had brain surgery twice, y'all. I could have died. Okay. I have time to play these games. Why do you think my hair is pink? It was green before. I said from now on, I'm not listening to this crap. I'm not listening to the people. I think I'm gonna make a series about the people because everybody is always worried about the people. Do y'all get anxious when y'all make videos? Do you get nervous? It's like it's so strange because I have a personality that's big all on its own. Yes, you're Boaz. Wait on, I am, girl, because ain't nobody else getting through here. I got the thing like Medea say, clink clink. It's a wrap. I was just reading the book of Ruth the other day. That's what I need to be doing. I need to be reading the book of Ruth. You are so right. Right now I'm reading Acts, but I need to be reading the book of Ruth. But yeah, try to put that thing on lockdown and don't let anybody just come on up in here. I've been celibate for a while too, like a while, like for real. And it's a really, really big deal. Like if you cannot love me from the inside out, my number one rule for my next relationship, any relationship, whether it's friends, family, my boyfriend or my future husband, if you don't respect me first, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm so serious. I've only been in 3 real relationships in my whole life. But if I've learned anything, I've learned what's love got to do with it, number one. And I've also learned that somebody can most definitely love you, but have absolutely no respect for you. I'm an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. What's that? Why? What's that mean? That's a good thing, right? I don't really follow it, but you know. But yeah, I learned somebody can love you and not respect you, honey, because I believe Ike loved Tina. Dang near to death, okay? He loved him some Tina, okay? And nobody loved Tina like Ike. But Ike had no respect for her at all whatsoever. I'm not dealing with that mess anymore. And when I say respect me first, what I'm saying is respect me first. I'm not talking about who you think I am based on what you know I've done, who you think I am based on whatever little bit you know about me. No, I mean loving me from the inside out. My weaknesses, my strengths, my pros, my cons, you know, all of that. Being able to love me from the inside out and respect me for me. Respect the fact that I changed my mind. Respect the fact that I want to change my career. Respect the fact that I don't have to ask for permission if I want to do something. Don't get me wrong now. I believe in submission, depending on the circumstances. Okay. But respect me for me. Respect me for being a person with a mind and feelings and emotions and thoughts and my own way of thinking. Like, don't run up on me thinking that you're about to get up in my head and try to make me do whatever it is you want me to do, because I'm not with it. I know, right? Yes, Chi-Town. Where's the good day? And I'm about scared, y'all. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at mentally. I know that I'm good mentally. I'm good single. I don't know though what's gonna happen when I get in a relationship, y'all, because I've been single for a little while now, and I'm a very, very active, very, very, very involved parent. Ooh, very. And those kind of situations, they change. They make you change. You have to adapt. You have to adapt to new situations and adapt to new things. What do you think about online dating? Have you tried those websites or apps? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think about online dating. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, because um I do believe that it can be seen as a resource. Okay. I believe that your story's already written. So however you end up finding your person, I mean, that's on you. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think that somebody can really get to know me online. I mean, maybe it can be like a startup, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do. My friend just asked me like 2 days ago if I ever thought about online dating. And I'm gonna tell you what I told him. I told him that I was on I saw a post from a guy in Christian Mingle. The man was butt naked with a Bible. And I believe a cowboy hat. I believe a cowboy hat. But that man was butt naked with a Bible. He was ready for Bible study. Okay. And see, I'm the type person that I don't think it's anybody in the world that thinks like I do. I think too deep sometimes. So I don't really trust like people that think that they're normal. I don't really trust. Like, I need somebody that's kind of out there. That's the kind of person I need. Somebody that's kind of out there. I believe the insane are sane and the sane are insane. You got to be 100% ready, but with a Bible, yeah. I'm gonna try the married at first sight thing. I can't do online dating or apps. Corvon, do you really think that's gonna work? Like, for real, married at first sight? Don't do that. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh, what if you get a psycho? What if that's somebody else? For that person is for somebody else, and you out here trying to run interference on what God got planned for that person. They're gonna do them but put you behind. Sometimes that we have to be patient. I want to be married before I have kids. Oh, I'm a psycho. Now, Corvana, are you like a psycho, or like a good kind? They are the worst ones, the Christian mingle people. They be up there scouting, don't they, Miss Renee? Probably be up there looking for good, wholesome Christian women. Why they call it mingle? Christian mingle. Christian, single and ready to mingle. That sounds like some old freaky stuff somebody that made up. That man-made. That stuff is man-made. Get off of there. Corvon, get off of that. Don't you get back up there. Get off of that. The good kind, like borderline genius kind. That's what I'm talking about. They are I'm gonna say we are the most creative people, I believe. I met my what's a bus bae? I met my bus bae on Tinder, and he is the best I've ever dated. See, I don't think that is anything wrong with it at all. Because it may work for some people, because that may be, the person that you're supposed to meet somehow may happen. God knew they was gonna make Tinder, didn't he? I'm sure he knew they was gonna make Tinder at some point. He knew everything. And then some people, it just don't work out for them, but it's just not their time. I think it's all about time. Oh, your husband, girl, you gotta check that. You gotta Catch that autocorrect now, 'cause I don't know nothing about a bus, but I really was thinking y'all meant on the bus, and I was not gonna judge that. I wasn't gonna judge that at all. That's reliable transportation, inexpensive, helps the planet. I'm not mad. Let me see. Flies. I just got out of a 10-year relationship. Shaking my head. He turned crazy on me. He well, 10 years. That's a long, long, long time to be in a relationship. And the man turned crazy. I wonder what caused that to happen. I wonder what made that change. He wasn't crazy the whole time. You sure? I was with my ex for three years, and I believe he had me fooled. He had me fooled. He did. But one of my guy friends told me that I should have known my ex was crazy because he used to do everything. Like, I'm talking about everything. People at the floor shop knew my name. The people at the edible arrangements knew my name. The flower lady used to ask me, well, is he in trouble this time, or are these just because flowers? We would go to the Japanese restaurant for lunch almost 3-4 times a week. If I saw a butterfly and I liked it, oh my gosh, it's so easy to shop for me, because y'all already know if you shop on Wish, you can buy all kind of butterfly stuff for $1. It's so easy to satisfy me and please me, because if it's a butterfly, I'm gonna be in love with it. He had me decked out in butterflies. I love to read, buy me books. I mean, all the time. My guy friend told me, you should have known he was crazy, because regular men don't do all that. She got that go-go juice that turned him crazy. Yeah, but 10 years, that's a very long time. There was no signs or anything. When I thought back, there was some signs for me. I just ignored it. Like when my ex got me that phone on his plan, because he just wanted us to have a cheaper phone bill. It wasn't cheaper. I paid my own bill. How was it cheaper? It wasn't cheaper for you. No, he wanted to clock me. They get attached at the hip. He forgot how to live without me. There were signs. And you know what, Corvon? Let me tell you. I watched a video of this man. It was Kev on stage talking about how he now sees how people are married for like 50 years and they get divorced all of a sudden because something changes. And if you're saying he got attached at the hip, he forgot how to live without me, that's not good at all. That's very bad, because you should always be whole in yourself, and somebody else should just be icing on the cake. You shouldn't need somebody else to make you feel whole or complete. That's not good. That's not good at all. And especially if that's why I said my husband has to be able to change with me, because he needs to understand at any given moment, I'm gonna jump up and decide that I want to be a rapper now. I want to join Corvon so we can paint together. Maybe I want to hit up Jackie so we can make them bamboo earrings together. Me and Miss Renee might want to go look at some crime scenes together. And he needs to be ready for that. He needs to be prepared for that. And if possible, he needs to be supportive and come with us. We might need his help. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the same thing for him. But that's what I need. I need somebody that wants to move. I like to move. I like to keep it moving. That's what I need. I need somebody to keep it moving. You can't be out here. You can't be out here not whole, and then you looking for other people to fill that void for you. Listen, people are never the problem, and people are never the answer. Do you understand me? People are never your problem, and people are never your solution. Never, ever, ever. You understand? God may send you a circle of people to come into your life for a season or two sometimes, to help you realize, to maybe help you grow, to give you some resiliency, some clarity, some vision, some faith, maybe something like that. Who knows? But people are not your problem. They cannot stop you, and they're not your solution. They cannot make you go. That's all on you. I started to feel like a caregiver. I had to leave. Yeah, I hope he wasn't when you say he turned crazy on you, I hope he didn't do anything physical to you. I don't know why they sometimes people feel like they can just put their hands on you. Sis, I'll finish up the ending on replay. Wifey, you better go be a wife. Good night, everyone. I enjoyed your live. You better go be a wife, Miss Renee. I'm not mad at you. Good night. So for everybody that gave us your goals, I want to know what we're gonna do to reach them. I know I'm gonna go first. I know I said I want to get at least 30 more supporters by the end of February, by the end of this month. I want 30 more supporters. So that's what I got. Today is Friday. I probably won't do anything tomorrow. But oh my gosh. Okay. So let me see. We got today's 22nd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days. So that really means I need 5 more supporters every day if I'm gonna make my 30 more supporters by the end of the month. Right? So that means tomorrow. And you know what? That's really not that hard. That's not that hard because since you're able to do y'all ever look up the hashtags? Hashtag new YouTuber, hashtag small YouTuber on YouTube, because that also brings up a lot of videos of new YouTubers and small YouTubers, people that might have the same niche you do that you might want to support. And you can comment and let them know that you like their content and you would like to support them. And we talked about this, you got to get at least an Instagram or get at least Twitter. Because on Twitter, it's better because you just type. On Instagram, you got to put a picture and it gets aggravating sometimes. But get you a Twitter account. At least that way you can just type on there and you can put the hashtag small YouTuber, new YouTuber, and that stuff will come up. And then you can see people that have been hashtagging those things. And you guys can connect and you can get some new supporters that way. Because we got to figure out more ways to get more support. I just don't want to do the sub for sub thing where people just where they just do it and it's not really your channel is going to blow up. I hope it does, Shot-Town Scratcher. And listen, when I blow up, we going to whatever do they have lottery stores? I don't think they have just lottery stores. But we going to whatever lottery store you want to go to. Because you manifesting this thing for me. And I'm not gonna forget about you. And we're gonna get you whatever kind of scratch off you want to get. And we're gonna do it together, okay? Jackie, were you telling Miss Renee good night or were you leaving me too? Because I don't want you to leave me. I want you to stay. Don't do that, please. What state are you from? I live in North Carolina. Yeah, we have wait a minute. Yeah, we have the lottery here. I've never played. I've never even bought a scratch off before. My sister does. We go in the store and she like, let me get number 11, let me get a 3, let me get a 17. And then I don't know what my brother does too. My brother hoards the doggone things after he loses. I'm like, bruh, throw it away. Why are you hoarding those after you lose? Jackie, do you play the lottery? I don't know if they have the lottery where you are. I used to live in South Carolina. They have the lottery there too. People go crazy over the lottery in South Carolina. They call it the South Carolina Education Lottery, but that's a lie. That's a big fat lie. That's a big lie. You in South Carolina? I don't want to ask you apart, but I did live in Sumter. And my crazy ex that I'm talking about is Hilton Head, South Carolina. Hilton Head is South Carolina. My crazy ex was living in Florence. I hope you're not his wife. Are you my crazy ex's wife? Because I don't want him to know I'm talking about him on here because he might try to come and get me, girl. Now I ain't got my Jeep no anymore either. I can't run from him this time. I be running on Pat and Charlie. He gonna catch me. So I hope y'all ain't married because I don't know if y'all are. But yeah, I used to live in Sumter, South Carolina, but yeah. I wanna try it. Everybody always tells me, oh man, you should play. Since you don't ever play, you might win. You probably gonna win. Then I mess around and get that ticket and lose, and I'm blaming everybody. Everybody's gonna be to blame for why I lose the lottery. I don't even know what I would do if I won the lottery. Like I'm telling you, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared to win the lottery. I'm not lying to you. I really honestly believe that money magnifies mess. I don't think money fixes mess. I think money magnifies mess. Not saying that you're messy, but if you're a messy person and you have a messy character, money magnifies that. Like if you're a drug addict, you probably overdose. If you become rich, right? So I just don't play too much. I just play every now and again. No, I think if you can control it, play. Shoot. You know what you gotta do. You know what you need. You know what you need. I only play for entertainment value. Well, I support you playing for entertainment value, Shot Town Scratcher, but I also support if you win. Okay? So don't you forget about me once you win. When you win the big money, I'm manifesting that for you now, so it will make sure it happens. As long as you do your eyebrows like this when you scratch it off, I bet you it'll happen. I crack myself up so bad. But yeah, I need to play. I need to learn how to play. My dad's ex-wife used to play so much, but she didn't just do the scratch off. She would get the little thing when you fill out the numbers, and she always lose every time. I'm bringing you some money. That's what I'm talking about. Bring some money to North Carolina so we can buy these kids some new books at these schools because they need it. Praise God. Take the money and really, really put it towards education like we supposed to because we ain't doing it right now. I don't know what's happening right now. Praise the Lord. Jackie Nicole, do you do those earrings for monetary? You have a website, don't you? I think I saw you have a website. No, I saw you can purchase your earrings. I saw that, didn't I? You can purchase your earrings. Now don't get excited now because I'm broke now. But when I'm not, because watch, we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up together. I want to take some people with me. We're gonna blow up, and I'm gonna be able to support. I want to support some more small businesses. I want to support more new small businesses. I want to support more small YouTubers. And you know what I really want to do? I want to get a business. Let me explain what Butterfly Jewels is. My name on here used to be Chrysalis Jewels because I'm really big on transformation. That's why I love butterflies so much because I just love transformation. I love seeing people come into themselves and blossom and find who they really are and like gain that confidence that you need. You know what I'm saying? Because the world don't give it. It don't really give it. The people, they don't really give that. So you have to kind of get that from somebody else, from other people. And that's why I say find your people. So I want to motivate people to come into who they really are. And whether that's writing books, whether that's writing scripts, songs, singing, dancing, miming, being out here doing magic tricks, I don't care what it is. But I want everybody to just shine their light in some way so that it can combat somebody else's darkness. We need that. We really do need that around here. We really need that around here. And we can't be worrying about the blind supporters that don't want to help us out. We got to get our support. I know I'm really trying to work on my self-awareness. When y'all get up in the morning, good night, Chi-Town. I think we're gonna come back and do another one of these on Wednesday, but I might jump on live on Monday. But I might jump on live just tomorrow just to get on and say hello. But thank you so much for joining Chi-Town. And I'm gonna watch some more of your ASMR scratch off videos. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Papa, how long have you been painting? Tell me how long. And Jackie, I would also like to know how long you've been 3 years. I knew I saw a site. I'm gonna go check it out because I really want to support you. You've only been painting for 3 years. Like just started out. Like just started because when I first started, that's I didn't mine didn't look like yours do. If I not I'm still drawing these kind of trees right here. Them kind. It's the kind of trees I draw. So I don't know if 3 years, that's not you have a lot of talent for only have been doing this for 3 years. What are your plans? What do you plan on doing with that? And Jackie, you too, what are your plans? Do you plan on opening up a store or like a boutique or anything like that? Or is it, do you or is your website like an online boutique now? I want to go look at oh, I know what I wanted to ask y'all about. I've been doing handmade for about 20 years now. I started young. But where your wrinkles are at, girl? Because I didn't see any. I've been making clothes, doing photography and other things. But yes, I've always drawn pictures, just always worked multiple jobs and never made time for myself till now. Yes, it's an online store. I'm still trying to get over this 20 years thing you talking about without one wrinkle. Painting is still kind of new to me. Listen, if it's new, I showed my son the, I think it was the beige, like beige and white or beige and gray one you did. I showed that to my son, and I think that it's dope. And I want us, him and I, to make that too. I want us to try to make something like that so I can hang them up. So when I get my new house, when I get out this hood and get my new house, then we can buy some paintings from you. I plan on opening a boutique and art gallery in a few years, and I want to be, I want to support that. I hope that you do that. I hope that you never ever 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 give up, and I hope that you do that because it's so easy to give up, man. I swear it is. It's so easy to land back in your comfort zone and not want to have to do the work. Y'all know what the hardest part about life is? The hardest part about life is fighting the person that you think you are. Because I believe that the problem with America is that society, aka the people, has labeled and told everyone who they are, and majority of people choose to believe it. And I know that might sound crazy, but I truly do believe that. And this is not to sound funny, offensive, or anything like that, but for society to tell white people they're superior to black people, they believe that. Black people that they're inferior to white people. Most of them choose to believe that. Men, they're inferior, superior to women. Women, they're inferior to men. They choose to believe it. The parent thing. If, let's say, my mother was on drugs and she ended up on drugs because she never had anybody there to really guide her or teach her what it means to grow up. Because to be a grown up, that means you have to be elevated mentally. Not, some of us are just raised. We don't age. I mean, some of us are not raised, we just age. So if you're not raised mentally and you're not taught how to deal with life and the things that life throw at you, then at some point you're going to get lost in the world and you're going to be trying to find answers on your own. And those answers are normally equivalent to coping mechanisms. So when you turn to coping mechanisms, think about it now. We all have the same big pot of coping mechanisms that we can pull out of, whether it's drugs, alcohol, money, food, sex, whatever that is. We all have the same pot of coping mechanisms that we can pull out of. It just so happens that maybe my mom pulled the same coping mechanisms for being lost and not knowing what to do that my grandmother did, because her mother did had the same coping mechanisms because she didn't know how to raise her, and then she didn't know how to raise my mama, and then my mama didn't know how to raise me. But since I'm in a day and age in 2019 where I have more resources available to me to know what's going on, and see, that is a lot of ignorance. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't have these resources. They didn't have it. And I know for some people, what looks like what is an excuse is a reason, or what is a reason is an excuse. But they have a legitimate reason for some of their ignorance. You understand? We don't anymore. It's a wrap. It's over. So what we have to do, we can point the blame at whoever we want, but I think we should just take the blame out, period, and throw it away. Because it doesn't even matter anymore. What difference does it make? What we have to do though is learn to forgive them for their ignorance, forgive life for what it threw at them and they weren't able to handle, while at the same time trying to raise another life. See, it's hard being a parent and you're lost and have to raise a kid at the same time. I've learned that. And so if my mom decided to drink because of how her childhood was, because my grandma decided to drink because of how her childhood was, because my great grandmother decided to drink because of how her childhood was, what kind of fool would I be to do the same thing? And I'm not going to place blame on them anymore, because I have learned to forgive myself because I've made some of the same stupid choices and decisions that they made in the past. I was getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning at one point, drinking straight liquor, not caring whether I lived or died. And I didn't know what was wrong with me. I got a whole kid. Are you serious? What was wrong with me? And you know what it made me do? It made me punch myself in the stomach for blaming my mother as a parent for not knowing what to do because she wasn't taught, but still trying to raise kids. Yeah, you got choices. You got choices, and you do. And I don't blame people's choices or decisions because I don't know how they think. I don't know how they were raised. But what I do know is that I can only control me. I can control the past or I can control the future, and I can't control nobody else. So if I am going to refuse to pass, if I refuse to pass down only mental issues to my kid, then what my mom did doesn't matter. And what her mom did doesn't matter. Because I've forgiven my mom for her ignorance. You feel where I'm coming from? Does that make sense? Yeah, that's true. When you know better, you do better. And a lot of stuff they didn't know. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when we find out, we do better. You know, we even have to change the way we think. We even have to change our mentality to want to know more. It's so much information out there. But you know, we live in like a microwave society. Everybody wants everything fast and quick. You know what I mean? Nobody really wants to work for it. Or they don't want to really put in the time and the effort it takes. They don't want to build up the skin, the resiliency that you're going to need to handle that kind of success in the first place. You know what I mean? But I think that's how we have to handle the parent thing. Some of them ain't never gonna change. Some of them are never gonna apologize for some of the stuff they've done to us, and that's okay because you let them know I have forgiven you for the last time, and the last time this will be. But this forgiveness isn't for you. I am forgiving you for me. Tell them that, feed them with a long handle spoon, and keep it moving. Because when you were a kid, you didn't have any control over that, but you got control over everything now. So we don't have any excuses or whatever. I just don't like to place the blame when I don't think blame is necessary. Life hit all of us hard, you know what I mean? But we have a lot more resources now to be able to handle some of that stuff that they weren't able to handle. Man, I be feeling so bad. Now I ask my mom some questions sometimes about her childhood and like about my grandma and stuff that I never cared to ask in the past because as a kid I'm thinking about me, you know, and as her be she's my parent, in my mind, you know, you're the grown up. You should be the one looking out for me. You know what I mean? But it really is a village. Kids are for grown ups are for kids. We're supposed to be there for each other, regardless, everybody. It just, we don't do things like that because people are so selfish. I do still have siblings that blame my mom for a lot of stuff. And, you know, they don't want to forgive her for a lot of stuff, but I'm not in that place anymore. Like, I've moved past that because I believe that it was some sickness. You know what I mean? Mental instability is a serious sickness. And y'all already know how things were back then. They were not trying to, you know, go to the doctors like that, especially if it wasn't something that they could afford. That wasn't a big deal for them. They just dealt with it and or thought they dealt with it and kept it moving. And you know, Jackie, it is harder than it seems to be. You talking about fighting yourself every day. Let me see something. When you get up in the morning, it's like for most of us, if we have issues or problems, everything just comes at you like first thing in the morning, right? First thing as soon as you wake up. And for a lot of people, we give ourselves just enough time to be able to get to where we need to be on time without having any extra time to really think or get our thoughts together before having to rush again. And like your the society in the world, they tell you when you want to do something, you know, you can't do it. Who do you think you are? They're all gonna laugh at you. You know, tells you to worry about the people, that person that you think you are. But that's only because they didn't create it. When I say I think society has told everybody who they are, I'm talking about everybody, even parents. Even parents. I can speak from a position of a single black mother. There are stigmas that come with being a single black mother. People think that you're uneducated. I got 2 degrees, 2 graduated with honors. People think that you're uneducated. Um, because I live in government housing. They think I'm a ratchet baby mama. First of all, I'm nobody's baby mama. You understand what I'm saying? I am my child's mother. Okay. And to his daddy, I'm his child's mother. I'm his son's mother. I'm educated, got 2 degrees, and I'm here now because I was displaced. I had a fire and I had 2 floods that landed me in government housing because I needed it. But there's a stigma that comes with everything has a stigma. Even when it comes to men, they're not supposed to cry. They're supposed to be tough. They're not supposed, and that's media shows that all day, every day. Even if they don't just come out and say it, that's what we see. And when I say that society tells us, what I'm saying is that a lot of people lack faith, so they only believe what they see and hear, with their carnal vision and their carnal hearing. So if radio and movies and TV is telling us this is the way that this type person is supposed to act, then people do that. It's like they just fall into place and just do whatever they say you're supposed to do. Things are smoother when you have a support system. Absolutely. Especially a support system with some people that are going to hold you accountable. If you don't have some real accountability partners, then your circle is not, you don't have a good tight circle. Your foundation is not strong. You need somebody that's going to tell you that you're acting kind of stank today. You're being real stank today. It's like you need somebody that's going to let you know. I might not say that. I'm a little bit more, I'm a little bit more finesse with mine. I might say, whoa, honey. Ugh. You must have put hot sauce in your coffee this morning. Like, I'll say something slick like that. That thing must be burning your butthole. But yeah, you need some real people out here. Just call my phone and cuss me out. Listen, I'd be like, you know what? You are absolutely right. Yeah, sure will. You got to be able to take constructive criticism. You need people that if you give it and you can take it, you need people that can give it and take it as well too. Because if not, it's not gonna work. They get offended easily. I don't get offended easily. I really don't. But people get offended easily, and they don't think about, people don't think enough. You know what I mean? They just don't think enough. My son is good at that. He says, "Mom, you need to pray." I told my son to tell me, I told him he's allowed to say, you raising your voice. You're raising your voice at me, and I don't think I deserve that. I told him he's able to say that. I get loud. I get real loud sometimes, and I don't realize I'm talking so loud, but I will. And I'm passionate. I'm so passionate, and I'm lit. As soon as I get up in the morning, I'm not one of those. Oh no, I pop straight up, and I'm ready to go, ready to go. Let's go. We got work to do. Move, people. Let's move. That's how I am. That's why I got to get out of this house. I need to be on somebody's stage somewhere, and y'all need to be with me. Come on. Cause I'm gonna need some butterfly earrings, girl. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need some cute butterfly earrings. And see, you're doing all of us a wonderful service by showing us. Don't look at my bald spot right here. By showing us, you're doing us all a wonderful service by showing us how to do it, girl. But let me show you, I got another one. I got a matching bald spot right on this side. Look, they match. They twins. I'm not gonna tell you how I got that in the fight, but I did. I should be ashamed of myself. I don't do that stuff no more. See, after your edges get pulled out, you decide to quit messing around. You don't want to play. Don't play with folks that pull your braids right on out. You let your stepmom put a relaxer in your hair, huh? Don't fight then, cause your roots are gonna be silky smooth and baby soft and slide right on out of that thing, girl. For real, for real. The toothbrush don't even work on this thing. Let me tell you something. I be putting the edge control on it, and I'll wrap it around like this. It don't be nothing right there. Sweet wrap it. Just be sliding around. Sliding around. Yes, girl. That thing got pulled right on down. It's my mom's fault though, because she made me do it. That ignorance. That ignorance will do it every time. Lack of control. Kids have no control. And parents out here putting them in all kind of situations, making them lose their edges. I'm 32. This happened when I was in the 8th grade. Them things should have been grown back by now. I need some olive oil or some vitamin B. My baby, how many babies do you how many kids do you have? I have one son. He is 8 years old. Corvon, do you have any kids? Am I holding y'all too long? Good night, Corvon. I was just about to ask you, Jackie, do you have to go too? Because I don't want to hold you too long. I think our little meet and greet thing, oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not mad at you. I did the same thing, right? But it was the wrong marriage. That's all. That's all. But you're gonna have the right marriage. You're gonna be straight. You're gonna be good, girl. Don't you go off what I had going on. Mm-mm. You're doing the right thing. And I wish you the best. I swear I do. Oh Lordy. I want to get married again, but I don't know. I don't know when and where. Well, I think thank you, Jackie. I think that we should go ahead and wrap it up because Corvon has to go, and I don't want to hold you too long, Jackie. But I know we didn't have that many people tonight, but who we had was awesome, 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 awesome. That's right, girl. You do it the right way, the right way, and that gives you clarity. I'm down. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I'm gonna let y'all go though, okay? I might jump back on tomorrow because I might be bored. My son don't pay me no attention on the weekend. And I'm gonna hit y'all up later. Y'all think we should come back on Monday? Good night. Good night. I will talk to you guys later, okay? And I love y'all from the inside out. Bye.